Hello world, it's me, MRayG, and welcome back to Summer Nightmare. Now let's start our second playthrough of this game. Yeah, there's a skip button, so we'll just try to skip most of the dialogue if we already made these decisions or these choices and followed the same path. So on our first playthrough we chased Trey, so let's try to go to the music room. Maybe Lena's in the music room. Let's go there. But there's nobody in the music room. No one's here either. I should go to another place. Asriel tries to get out of the music room. Huh? Ah! I tried to get out of there, but I was pushed back into the music room by somebody's big push. Oscar is who pushed my back. Why would he do such a thing? Oscar's face is covered with sweat. What the hell are you doing here? You're the one who carelessly opened the door without knowing what's going on. There was a Medusa outside. A Medusa? Yeah, the Medusa is wandering around to eat everyone. 8. Are you saying there's a Medusa outside? The Medusa is nearby. There'll be a red shadow. How are you still alive even not knowing this? I think we already read this dialogue, so let's try to skip it. So first we went to the third floor. Let's try going to the library instead. There's no one in the library. Why don't we investigate the books? There are way too many books. How are we supposed to find anything from here? Let's look at the school description page. Huh? Nothing. Yeah, nothing. It's weird that there's... Oops. It's weird that there's nothing at all. Don't description pages have information about the school or the faculty usually? I think we already read this path, so let's try to skip. Let's go somewhere else. Let's look a little further and then go to our teacher. If that's the case, I'll go to our teacher on my own. Trey went downstairs alone. Should we go to the broadcasting room? Last time I checked, the door was open. We might be able to find something out there. As Oscar said, we came into the broadcasting station. As soon as I entered the broadcasting room, I could hear a faint sound repeated from the broadcasting machine. What is this sound? Make it louder. Jane raised the sound. It was easier to hear the sound. This is the 11th grade, 5th class. If you don't come right now, your girlfriend Lena will... This sound is the phone call that I received before I came to school. Everything started from this phone call. Lena, I'm sorry I could not find you right away. Wait, I think there's more at the end. Oscar is right. Can we make it more clear? Me! I was part of the broadcasting team. Wait a minute. Jane touched the machine a couple of times and Lena's voice could be heard clearly from the machine. Basement! I'm in the basement! Basement? We gotta go right now. But our school does not have a basement. Maybe there is. We should see if there's a basement. There were so many things hidden in our school. First we have to find Lena. Let's find the basement from the first floor using the map we found earlier. Where should we go? First playthrough we went to the cafeteria. So let's go to the school office. Ugh! It stinks! As Jane said, the office was filled with a terrible smell. Uh-oh. What the? It was Trey and our homeroom teacher who reached My toe. Trey? Why is he... Real! Behind! I tried to look back after Oscar's words, but I was hit in the back of my head by something. Ah! I am dead, I guess, since I got an achievement of mysterious death. Okay. So that didn't went well. That didn't go too well. So let's try to load our previous save. Skip somewhere else. Skip. School office will kill us, so cafeteria. Let's start with what I can do. The passage to the basement will be on the first floor. As soon as I opened the door, the loud room suddenly became quiet. Why are they all acting so vigilant towards us? Hi. What do you want? Oh, I think we already been here, so let's skip. So let's not open the curtain this time. I should have not opened it and saw what I saw. What? Who's talking? I should have not opened it and saw what I saw. I suggested the guys to get out of the infirmary. So you opened it and did not let the others see. On my way out of the infirmary, a yellow post-it page fell to the ground. What is this? It seems rather dangerous to check it here. Where should we go? There were a lot of people in the cafeteria, so it wouldn't be so dangerous there. Also, if this is some kind of hint, I would be able to get some cooperation. The cafeteria is very quiet. I can't believe this is the same noisy place it was before. I think we already read this part, so let's skip. So if we open the drawer and not the big pot, so let's try doing that. There's a drawer that looks very old. It's dusty. As I open the drawer, the dust blows. What's all this? Why is there a paper? Huh? XX Institute Representative Gill. Man Gill? Isn't that the principal's name? Inside it there are records of the principal's wrongdoings. Embezzlement from Y group, abuse of faculty, and even murder. Somebody screamed outside. Jane screamed. I left the room hastily. Luckily the door opened from inside. Yeah, we already went here, so let's skip. And we did this before, so let's enter the room and lock the door. If we do as Trey says, who will save Lena? We are all going to die. I'm sorry for the other kids, but Lena is a lot more important to me. And this night must be ended. Real! You bastard! I ran into the room and closed the door. I heard a scream outside. The scream started to cease, and it's awfully quiet outside. As I close the door, I see a red button beside it. Oh, must have missed it before. No other choice but to press. Suddenly the ground shaking. I couldn't stand on my own, so I hold doorknob. Gradually the shaking started to stop. Lena! When the shaking stopped completely, the locked iron bars opened. I carefully helped Lena to move and open the door. When I opened the door... What the... All I could see was Jane and Oscar, who were lying down, covered in blood. Oh. Okay. Sorry, guys. It seemed that the sun is rising outside. Everything is over. And we got an achievement. Summer Nightmare. And I don't think it is showing on my recording screen, so after everything ended, life at the school came back to normal. Except for Oscar and Jane. The principal is being investigated by the police with the data I found in the basement. None of that is my business anymore. Unfortunately, Lena, who witnessed everything, is hospitalized due to shock and stress. My friends are all dead, but I survived. I did what I could, and I don't feel guilty about it. I was misunderstood as a serial murderer. It's not totally wrong, to be honest. So I'm guessing that's the bad ending. So since Oscar and Jane died and Lena is in shock, so I guess our first playthrough was better than this one. So let's try for a third playthrough. Skip. So we did this and this, so let's just forget everything and wait here. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm scared. Let's just stay here. I sat for a long time and waited for someone to come. Somebody's coming. Let's open the door. Mike, what the? I opened the door. Everything turned to red so suddenly that I couldn't even scream. So I guess we died. Okay. So staying there and waiting inside the classroom was not a good idea. So the fourth playthrough? Are we even missing any other options, or let's just chase Trey? Maybe we're missing something. Let's try to go to the library. Go to the homeroom teacher. School office will kill us, right? So let's try to go to the school office. Yeah, we're gonna die. We are so dead. And we're dead. Are we missing anything? So, even if we go to the music room or chase Trey, so we'll still end up in the music room, right? So the choices doesn't matter. So if we go to the library, we'll be with Trey, which will end up in the library anyway. So let's go to the third floor. So that doesn't make much difference, since either way we'll still end up in the library with Trey. So wait, yep. So let's go somewhere, since if we go to the teacher, we won't be able to. Wait. wonder what would happen if we went talk to the teacher after discovering that hidden map. Would we go down to the teacher's office with Trey? And then we would be able to survive that attack. Let's just try it later. Just open the curtains. What would happen if we run away? Nothing, right? I should have not opened it and saw what I saw. I suggested the guys get out of the infirmary. So I guess nothing. Change. Open the big pot. That we would see Principal's son try to talk it out. Oop. I'm guessing that was just the same ending, right? Hmm. And we're gonna be dead. But but isn't Trey with us at the library? I I guess we exhausted all the options and nothing's changed. Wait, let me check something. Anyway, that's all for this game. I guess we exhausted all the choices, and so far I only encountered two endings. The one where all four of us survived, and the second one in which I was the only one who survived while Oscar and Jane died, while Lena survived but is hospitalized and in shock. So I don't know, since the game description said that there were four endings, but I think there were only two. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this game. It was kind of weird, I mean, with the bad grammar, and there were times where the choices didn't matter that much, since even if we went to the music room, or if we went after Trey, we would still end up in the music room. So I guess there was not much difference in the choices. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next game. See ya!